All right, hello, good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic as always. And as you can see, we don't really have too many tabs up because what are we doing today? You see September 2023 right here. We're going to go over my September monthly income for all my dividend stocks and my dividend investments. What we're going to do is we're going to go through all the dividend payments that I received in my brokerage account for the month of September. I realized I didn't even update this in my personal account right here. As you can see, September's blank. I currently have about $10,600 invested. And so what I want to do is I want to figure out what this number for September was. And we're going to do that by calculating and adding everything up. So if that sounds good, we're also going to compare it. One of my pride and joys is looking at these charts right here, just seeing the numbers go up and up and up as I just add more money every single month, and my dividends, my monthly dividend amount increases every single month. So we're going to do that in this video. I hope you guys do enjoy and are interested in kind of my journey. Hopefully it will be relatable for you. And I'm also going to show you a bunch of stocks that paid me dividends throughout the month of September. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Of course, without further ado, we got to do our annual subscriber check. Annual, more like daily. We got 3,038 subscribers. 38 subscribers since our last video, or I'm pretty sure it's more than that, more like 40 or 50, because we absolutely blew through this 3,000 subscriber milestone. I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed. In the previous video, I literally asked you guys to subscribe, and I was so grateful because you guys totally came through and delivered as you always did, and we pushed through that barrier. So a little congratulations to not only myself, but to you guys for making this accomplishment happen, and I'm so glad that you guys are on the page. So with all that being said, I do want to say we should definitely get into this video. I hope you guys are excited. So one thing I would say is you see this total right here of $133. That's actually not necessarily true, and that's why I'm going through this entire kind of thing right here, is because the dividends are kind of adjusted to the current month of October and the payout ratios. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through what I actually received. So starting off here, my first dividend received was from Walgreens Boots Alliance, and that came in at $5.28. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 5.28, and I'm going to subtract all the tax just so we get that exact amount. So subtract 0.79, so we got 0.79. So that gave us $4.50 roughly. Now going to our next dividend, we got 3M, which paid us on September 12th. For $4.50. So we got plus 4.5, and we got to subtract that tax as we always do. So subtract that 67 cents, 0.67. And this is literally what I do pretty much every month. This is like one of my favorite things to do, just because, you know, it's like seeing how much money you got put back into your account. And our next stock was ADC, paid us $1.22 right here. And subtracting the tax, which is 18 cents. So we got to do that, 0.18. Cool. So we're already up to almost $10. Almost $10. I promise you guys it's going to get bigger than $10. So please do stay tuned. So we got $1.72. This was from Stag Industrial. This is one of the first companies that I actually bought too. I really like Stag. I like their space. They only pay about a 4% dividend, but it's been a stable dividend, and their share price has appreciated for me a little bit over that period of time. So it's been a relatively good buy for me. So I got to subtract that tax. So now we're over that $10 mark for our September dividends. Woohoo! We're living financially free. Let's go. I'm just playing, not off $10. So next we have EPR. This EPR Properties was actually the first stock I ever bought, and I'm a proud holder, and I like holding this stock. It's paid me well, and every single month it pays me roughly $4.40 to add to that total. We also got to subtract the tax, which is 0.66. So we're going to subtract 0.66. Cool. So we're almost up to $15. Now the dividends are going to jump, because what do we have here? We have good old TSLY. So TSLY paid me $22.23. Now I know it gets kind of weird here because you can see one is in USD and one is in Canadian. So what we're going to do is we'll figure that out when we get there. So we got 22.23. We're going to add that plus 22.23. Cool. So up to $36. That was a big jump right there. And we're going to subtract $3.33, which was that tax. So subtract $3.33. Cool. So we're at $32.85 currently. Now, TSLY paid me in Canadian. I'm pretty sure the exchange rate is about 0.77. So what I'm going to do is 31.63. So we're going to do add 31.63 times 0.77, and that will give us our American dollars. What the hell is going on there? I want to keep this last number. So we got 32.85. Hopefully I can go back there. 32.85. You know what? For the simplicity of this video, we're just going to add this all together, okay? We don't need to do anything absolutely crazy here. So we got 31.67. So plus 31.67. And I realized that when I was buying, because I am buying these stocks in Canadian dollars, that they're going to a separate account, and that's why I'm receiving two different dividends, one here in American and then one here in Canadian. But we do have to subtract the Canadian here at $4.74. So subtract 4.74. Cool. So we're almost at $60 here. The tax is bringing us back, but we're hopefully pushing forward. On the 26th of September, we got paid $1.63 from USOY. So I'm going to add that in, 1.63. And the thing is, USOY actually, we were at 59.85 plus 1.63. Cool. So we now broke through that $60 barrier. And USOY is interesting. It is an ETN, and it actually doesn't take away any tax. So whatever the dividend is announced is what you're going to receive, which I think is pretty cool. And now the last, but certainly not least, because this is a big hitter right here, we got KLIP. And as you can see, a lot of you guys that hold KLIP on my channel, you guys say the exact same thing. KLIP's dividend seems to always be late, and it's just kind of a recurring thing for KLIP. It doesn't necessarily deter me from investing in them, but it's just something to keep in mind that you might receive the dividend a little bit later. So I received $62.73 on October 3rd. So plus $60.72. So we're up to $125. That's actually really good. We do have to subtract the tax, which is $9.40. So we're going to subtract 9.40. Cool. So we're up to 115. And as you can see, that's actually higher than our previous month in August already. But we still have to add the last final dividend for KLIP, which came in Canadian dollars. So adding here, we got 1530. So we're going to do plus 15.30. Cool. And now we're going to subtract that tax, as we always do. Gotta love tax. Now you're really seeing how much tax the government's taken out of our accounts here. This is outrageous right here. So we got $128.81. That is a pretty fair margin. Here I know it says it paid me roughly $133, but as I mentioned, it's not exactly right. That's why we did the calculation. So we got $128.81. I'm going to say that's American. We're going to just put that in right now. So 128 point, what was that? We got 81. Awesome. 81. And when we put this in here, oh, look at that. Our total received just bumped up to 800 American dollars. So that's pretty incredible, if I do say so myself. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add this into my chart. So I'm just going to bring this bad boy down, if I could do so ever so slightly. And you can see now everything is priced in. And that is exactly what we want to see for our dividend amount, even though my Excel is going crazy here. You can see we're growing our dividends every single month. And although we're not reaching this new high of about 150 American every single month, we are bringing that up slowly, as you can see. And it's in an upward direction, as pretty much the same as our amount invested. Now, damn, okay, I'm pretty excited now. You know, $128 American roughly. I'm going to just do the conversion right here. So that's roughly about $175 Canadian. I understand there's some Canadian dollars mixed in there, but I'm not going to worry about that too much, just because of the fact that, look, we're making over $100 in dividends every single month. It's obviously not something that I thought I would achieve so quickly, but high dividends such as KLIP and TSLY obviously contribute to that pretty drastically. So I'm going to obviously probably continue to invest in them. Another one that I'm going to continue to invest in over the next month in October is going to be QQQY. It's a new stock that I've been covering on my page. Actually, my most previous video I made on that, which did really good, 4 out of 10, not bad. That was on QQQY, and so I'll probably have more videos to come on that. So if you do enjoy our videos, please do subscribe once again. I'm going to kind of say a little sign off here, just due to the fact that we are done with this video, showing you guys that my monthly income for September was $128.81. I want to say thank you for joining me. I hope this video motivated you guys to invest and build up your own monthly income and show you how easy it could be with dividends. But obviously you do want to get your research, you want to get your facts and your knowledge right. But if you guys do need anything, I'm always here. So please feel free to reach out to me in the comment section and I'll be sure to get back to you. So with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys take care and I will see you guys in the next one.